Hello, we're back with Doki Doki Literature Club. I think the last part we left off on, we were doing the second poem. Still trying to get Yuki, if that was her name, the one with the purple hair. But I don't remember her words that she used. So I think it was Yuki liked descriptive things, while Sayuri liked... Oh, I forgot. Cause I know Natsuki likes cute things, so any cute word would be good for her. But I want Yuki, so she likes descriptive shit, so I'm gonna do that. Oh, so they do jump when you pick their word. Okay. So we do swimsuit. That'll be okay. Okay. So then anime would be Natsuki too. Secretive. Philosophy or depressing? Depression would be the one for her then. That was the wrong one for her then. Okay, good to know. Memories? No, god damn it. I'm doing the wrong fucking thing. Incapable. Okay. Desire. Misfortune. That's the wrong. Why the fuck did she get misfortune? That is just so fucking stupid. But okay, we'll roll with it. Shit. Tragedy. That's... Oh, why the fuck did she get tragedy? I hate this so badly. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be one of these ones. This is gonna be great. No, I'm stressing because of not getting Yuki. This is fucking terrible. I swear to God, if I get Sayuri on this one, I'll be crying. Contamination. Disarray. Misery? Why does she get misery? I'm about to fucking scream. This is stupid as fuck. Disown. Okay. Universe? Okay. Imagination should be hers. Okay. I know eternity was one. Disoriented. Unstable. Yes. Okay. Another day passes and it's time for the club's meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable over here over the past couple of days. Entering the classroom, the unusual scene greets me. Hi, Koi. Yo, Sayuri. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in a club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing for you to get into a good mood. But I guess it's the simple things with you anyways. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? So wait, you didn't buy a snack after school? So you waited until you got into a club to get a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. It's not. I thought that was clear that it was him, considering the fact he only came here for a cupcake. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayuri? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. She got snacks in her fucking purse, don't she? So Yuri nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down, let all the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Oh, okay, she has no money, and we were gonna have to pay for the snack. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, wouldn't you have bought the snacks before coming into the classroom? Oh my god. I just said that shit. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you planned of conveniently forgetting you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. There's no way we know her that fucking well, dude. What? I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. You should feel guilty. That's some bullshit. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. What the fuck? Damn, and Yuri coming in laughing too. That's crazy. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is always in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, Joqueda let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is far enough retribution. You did. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. She's fucking shy and so fucking adorable. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you can think that. You were right though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That. Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if I said they weren't for the cupcakes. True. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. And I feel like this is where Natsuki hears this and comes in. Oh no, cool. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Twap. Wait. Ow. What was... a cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Wait. Is this a miracle? No, don't tell me I was just right. Because I paid for my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that last one almost worked. And Natsuki just, oh my fucking god, I'm a prophet. I was just gonna give it to you, But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki. That's so nice of you. She just hit you in the face with a cookie. How the fuck is that nice? Sayori hugs the... Yeah, Sayori hugs the cookie. I thought I said Natsuki for a minute. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're just going over a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours look really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why did you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Oh, did she eat the fucking cookie? Oh, she did! Asshole! Sayori suddenly leans down to take a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Oh, this goes a big bag for real. What the fuck? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the classroom. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I didn't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think has a I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Nah, I wouldn't say that. Cause I definitely pick Yuri over Monica. Not gonna hold you. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Yeah, they were worried. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just got lost track of time. Oh, I said it right the first time. Okay, I'm not a dumbass. Cool. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. God, I'm fucking up on my sentences already. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn the piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Why the fuck is everybody looking at me, though? Are y'all doing all this extra shit for me or some shit? Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Hey! Sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Clay. Monica smiled sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been pressing a whole lot recently. And I'd love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Well, other than Sayori getting smacked in the face with a cookie, then eating a piece of Natsuki's cookie. Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapades. Okay, why? I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Yeah, sounds about right. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow has already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Chronicle of Narnia head ass. Okay. Hey Yuri. I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was kind of just waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing I can make my reading time here any better, is a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. The kind with the water filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the cup water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. Kettle. Shit, I said kettle. What the fuck is that? I'm going to plug this at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts to her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, I thought I was going to mispronounce that word because I definitely thought I was. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? Cock blocking! Monica, mind your damn business! We're just... Yuri was gonna make some tea, so... I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. No, she needs to mind her fucking business. We're just filling the water pitcher. Okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. No, you a little bit fucking cock blocking. That's what you was doing. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? Stop worrying about it. That's... Monica, please mind your business for one... Thank you. Thank you. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involving Quay in club activities? Ooh. My mouth gasps. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Ooh, blackmail, bitch. Fuck you. So let's go, Koi. Yes, sir. Yuri quickly exits the room. I follow. Once in the hallway, she suddenly pushes her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri? Something about the way she said that made me feel so irritated. We got her wrapped around our finger! What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Koi. How come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions. We can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Would you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. Well, what kind of friend would do that? Fair. I mean, normally you would get mad with your friends over fucking emotions and shit, and then just say fuck it. But I'm not one to complain, so I'll let you have it. Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head. Koi, I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. But we could be more! I feel kind of awkward saying something like that. But I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway. Yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walked to the nearest water fountain. Once before the water picture, we returned to the classroom. Koi, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri set the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do anything less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Hoo-hoo. What the fuck is a hoo-hoo? Fucking owl and shit? In that case, you'll be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try to express myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do when it's you who's around anyway. Oh my god, we're getting so close. I feel it. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Koi. It's very endearing. Ooh, we're getting so close. I can feel it. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. Watching Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Koi, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over my desk. Sorry. I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pains fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why is that? It's mostly because of my your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, she's lying to you. She's hiding something. I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolates as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. You need to go pull them out while she's in the room for that radar to activate. That's crazy. I take it, since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sitting against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assumed the reading positions as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on a book like this? You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to, dog. She wants you to focus on her. So focus on her. Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, is almost more than I can handle. I know I butchered that word, but fuck it. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch your chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears an intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. Using all of my willpower to focus on reading. He's about to say he can't do it. After a few minutes, I managed to relax a little. Okay, never mind, I lied. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. You sure? Well, if I touch it, it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on the top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate wrapper and pop it into my mouth. Then, take another chocolate. Pop it in hers. And hold it up to Yuri. Yes! Oh my god, he's a player! She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lip as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I couldn't stop here. I apprehensively placed the chocolate into her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Quay. Sorry. No, you're not. No, you're not. I guess I shouldn't have done that. That's... Well... You were just helping. That's something that friends do. Right? I mean... Not really in this kind of context, but... Yeah. That's all it was. Oh my god, I love this book already. I love this shit. Yeah. Then Do you need to stop or anything? I see. Situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tried to return the book, but I can tell by her expression that she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I never to take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. Dude, she likes it, bro. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling in the rhythm of her breath. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. I see the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel a hot breath between my fingers. Oh my god, descriptive. Okay, everyone. Yuri tilts back. It's time to share poems. Quay, can you help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell was abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picked up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without as much of a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Oh, I'ma bring it up. I'ma definitely bring it up. Who should I share my poem to first? I'ma leave Yuri for last. I'm gonna go to Natsuki first, see if she got something to say about this one. Well, I can admit it's better than your last one. This is my second poem, you asshole. It's nice to see you're putting in some effort. That's good. But I don't like this at all. You're trying too hard to be serious. What do you mean by that? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at all. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Natsuki stops short all of a sudden. Don't tell me. You're not trying to just impress Yuri, aren't you? Is it that noticeable? That's crazy. What are you talking about? Hey, keep your voice down. You know Yuri would love this angsty. Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean, I mean, looks like I'm in trouble. Why the fuck does it matter? Why does it matter? Like, she doesn't need anything. Don't need to explain myself to her. This ain't middle school. If I want to go with somebody, let me go for somebody. Shit. I somehow struck a nerve. Though, what I did is beyond me. I'm so done with you. Good. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed over her back to me. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, then don't show it to me. Ouch. This is what I get for letting a young girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to depress in the first place. Yes! Agreed! Monica. Hi again, Koi. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going to be bad. Why is everybody being so brutally honest? Like shit, this is my second fucking poem. Y'all acting like I've been doing this shit for years. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Nah, I wouldn't count on that. You'll never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
Alright. She read that shit fast. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but your imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? I guess so. You can't deny she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. Or when she talks about literature, it's like a light turns on in her head. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. It must be hard for y'all, because I've been having a very easy time with that shit. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what's going on in the head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just mean that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that. You must be pretty into her. You completely misunderstand. No, she does not, my guy. No, she don't. Calm down, I'm kidding. No, you weren't. Besides, I'm pretty sure she already got a boyfriend. Fuck! He gonna be side nigga, fuck that shit. He gonna be inside nigga, fuck that. Wait, really? Yeah, I'm fixing him anyway. Okay. My nigga kinda whispered the last part to me. Just the hunch, but well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? Oh yeah, I didn't read Natsuki's poem. She didn't give it to me. I like the way this one turned out. I hope you do too. Alright, let me take a look. Save me. The colors won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. And endless. Oh shit, I'm gonna fuck up this word. Cacophony? I'm gonna say cacophony. I know I probably messed that word up. Of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violet, grating waveforms. Why is her cue like that? That's so weird. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Oh. Load me. Load me? What the hell does that mean? Oh, of meaningless. All this shit made no sense because all of it was meaningless to the poem. That's cool. I like that actually. It's even more abstract than the last one, huh? I guess that's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. Nah, that shit was good though. Cause the poem itself was meaningless, including all the words. Cause all the words didn't mean nothing to what it actually was going for. Cause first she said colors and then she said something different, which had no meaning to the actual poem, making it meaningless. I like that. No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing I'd never really seen before, I guess. Kind of like playing with a space on the paper. Choosing where or how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Yeah, cause you're just not thinking about it. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, why the hell am I learning more about literature in a video game than I did in my actual English class? This is very weird. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When it happens, don't forget to save your game. What? 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 Hold, pause. Wait. What the fuck does he mean by that shit? What? You'll never know when you might change your mind, or something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? It's not! It is not! Oh, what? Nah, that's weird. Why would... Is she breaking the fucking fourth wall? I don't like that. What am I even talking about now? I don't know! What are you talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I don't like that. Not at all. Ooh, I like this one, Quay. It has some nice feelings to it. I'm glad. Does it mean it's better than yesterday's? It's only been a fucking day? Let me think. I don't know. Fucking airhead. I guess I like them both. It's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's how it's supposed to work. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? You want to write something for me? No. That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you always think about other people. You just start thinking about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the little rain cloud a hug. And it makes a nice little rainbow. Oh, you like taking a bad and turning it good type of thing. Okay. Sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic. Yeah, it is. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Koi. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingling. But there is no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle of starlight makes to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hidden in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door, finally all done. I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelves one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tiles between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head. Oh, shit. That's fucking deep. So she gave her happiness to her friends for them to be happy. But in the end, she sacrificed herself for that shit, and she can't feel no more emotion. That's crazy. Holy crap. Sierra, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. Almost kinda creepy. Creepy. Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good. You should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. Even if it helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you can keep it up. Yeah. Writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sari always gets in the habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. That sounds about right. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard to believe to be pessimistic. Which I'm going to next. Yuri, the best one. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri says the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Oh, she might like it, dude. Do you like it? Cody, this might be even better than the one yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you about the kind of technique we're practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to give it a little more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Yes! We got her on our fingers! Even her hands appear sweaty. Oh my god! I'm not used to this.
Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offered that patience to her. Oh my god, yes! Yeah. Just being appreciated like that, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writings before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. You really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh? Even your closest friends. Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Are we her only friends? Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you.
The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by a scuttling of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed that strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I give the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that the raccoon is that fed, oh my fucking god, this is giving me a headache. Okay. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. Ooh, what the fuck? ENTIC. I'ma just. That's a word I don't know how to say in cursive. Okay, I'm skipping that one. Beauty of the cutting knife was a symphony. The bread, my hunger, curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. Okay, so cursive is my nightmare. Good to know. The moon incriminates its phase and reflects that much more light of my cutting knife. Oh my god, this is making me feel stupid. What the fuck? The same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoons become excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto a newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic. Ooh. I don't know that word. Okay, we're skipping that. Conditioning. I slice the bread, and again, I feed myself again. Oh, I did not know how to pronounce 3 of these words. Good to know. Okay.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if this was my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what the poem was about. Me neither. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using poems as a canvas to express vivid imagery and convey emotions through them. Yeah, but if it takes it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, a think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. People would make fun of me. Where did I get always from? Don't you have any problem like that, Koi? Well, yeah, I guess I do. Feels like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things makes us uncomfortable. After all, I haven't learned to embrace my own weirdness. I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. For you, I'd do anything. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Quay. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would be so comfortable sharing my writing, but now it almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling, and you're to thank for that. Oh my god, dudes, we are in there. It's nothing really. Yuri smiles succinctly at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have some extra planned for today, so if everyone could come and sit in the front of the classroom. Is it about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? You won't need much more than a few decorations. Yuri has been working on posters, and I designed some pamphlets so we can get them out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but it doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing during the festival. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yep, we're going to have a poem. Ooh. Oh, she fucked them up bad. We're going to have a poetry performance, and each of them niggas aren't used to giving their fucking poems out. Each of us is going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let someone else come up and recite poems too. Sarah's putting up all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sarah, who's been coloring the poster, holds up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those flyers up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's a bad idea? Yes! Well, no. It's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys. No, Sayuri, I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. That's a lot to ask of them to recite their poems out loud in a whole room of people. I guess I kinda overlooked that. I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best shot. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then we would inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is about. Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. I don't think that's a good idea, though. Yes, it's good for the club, but why won't you and Sayuri just do it? Because two of your members don't like sharing their poems out loud. So shouldn't the two people who are used to reciting their poems to people be the ones who do that? That's just weird. And it's those reasons why we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you in here in the first place? I know I do. But you're popular. Just ask them to join in. And if all it takes is for us to stand in front of a room for 2 minutes and recite a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Yeah, that sounds like a no to me. Sayuri looks worried. Please don't give me a choice, because I'm going to tell him no. I guess it leaves me no choice. I swear to God, you better say no. I agree. Oh my fucking God, you're a dumbass, dude. I don't think it's too much to ask. Yes, it is. The girl you like don't like doing that shit, bro. Okay. I think that's how Yuri and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we could do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll have to get over it. Alright. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri addictedly glances around at everyone. Everyone else is expectant. What the fuck? Expectant face? Expectant faces. Okay. I guess I really don't have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monica. This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of a bunch of strangers? That's a fair point. Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to a specific poem she has in mind for herself. Then she stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflections are pristine. She knows exactly how to amplify emotions behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she just simply natural? She glances around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayuri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes her... What the fuck? I am stupid. Recitation. Okay. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayuri? I'll go next. Oh, boost of confidence. Let's go. Yuri's all fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches the sheets of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over the poem. This poem is called Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Moon. Crimson Eye. Oh shit. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why all of a sudden she's putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happened with Yuri getting absorbed into her book. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structures that oh my god. I hate all these big ass words and shit. Indicates with perfect timing. This must be a weird glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside of her head. Suddenly, she finishes. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back to reality, glances around her, as if she's bewildered even by herself. It's simply up to me to save the situation. I'm the first one to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her. We were just so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Oh, she's so fucking shy, dude. Okay, I guess I'm up next then. Yuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Stop fucking laughing, damn it. Read the fucking poem, shit. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out in the best of ways, in the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were the one to read it on the paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori means when she says she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Quay liked it. I could just be being nice, but okay. I guess it's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you nicely. But it might be that other poems won't work quite as well as that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where you get a sort of gentle delivery won't work as well. Might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Okay, so let me get this straight. She wants to put more force behind poems that are bittersweet for her. And this is making my head hurt thinking about this shit. And it's not supposed to be making me think about this shit because this is supposed to be a bunch of reading. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Quay. Bitch, you were here first. That's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. I started a few days ago. You should be better at this than me. Might as well let Quay lower everyone's standards before I have to do it. Oh, you are a big ass dick. Natsuki. It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have myself a selection yet of what to read. I just have to go with what I wrote today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident with my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I've finished, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your ability and more at your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, bitch, get your punk ass up here. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. I love these fucking smart ass remarks in this game. Anyway, this poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she started reciting her poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's a little more unenthused. You could just say enthusiastic. Whatever, dude. Her poem has a rhyme and rhythm to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if they're giving life to the poem. Natsuki's finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. You're gonna have to if you want to read it in front of people, but whatever. It's not like we're doing this in a festival, but okay. Well, don't you at least feel prepared enough to recite poems in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But if it's my friends, it's just embarrassing. Well, wouldn't it be embarrassing for other people and not your friends since we know your writing style? That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Exactly! Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have to worry too much about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you'll have an idea of
what's it like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get a lot of practice for the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time when you're what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. Doesn't have to be your own. I'm already presently surprised that you're putting all of this effort into the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think it's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write our poems for tomorrow as well. I've been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Wait, the weekend, it's next week? Yo, this festival came up quick as hell. Monday is the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica. We're not trying to impress Monica. That should be impress Yuri. Why is Monica in this? We're not trying to go for Monica. Why is that a thing? I don't like that. Why? We're not... Why is she including herself in this? What the fuck is going on? Then I'll do my best. Shouldn't it be for Yuri? Why are we trying to repress Monica? I don't want Monica. I want Yuri. Ready to go, Sayuri? Yep. Looks like you two always go home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Whoa. How am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Quay. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's just go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's been a little more quieter than usual on her own. Hey Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we're getting to... sorry if I was with her words. Is she crushing on me because I'm talking to her more than I did beforehand? Am I pulling two females with only trying to get one? So let's just say that one day Yuri asks you to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of pushing me in a spot here. Oh no, I'm about to be making a choice here. Well, I fucking do it. Oh no! Oh my god. Okay. Just in case. Just in case. Fuck. I wanna pick Yuri. But like, I've been walking home with a girl for the rest of a few days. You put me in a box here, game. I want you to know this.
Cause now I gotta choose childhood friend of the one I'm trying to get. This is crazy. I hate this choice. I'm gonna say Sayori. And it's killing me to say Yuri. But I'm like, she my day one. I gotta stay with her, dude. I'ma still try to go for Yuri, but I can't. I gotta walk Sayori home, dude. I got to. I got to. She's been my day one. Sayori. You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Oh my god, no. What have I done? I fucked up. But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always really seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Quay. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she definitely wanted it, so. Sorry, I already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never going to happen? Well, it might. The conversation trails off. Kind of weird thing for Sayori to care about so much. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what might happen in that time? Okay. So, a chapter before writing a poem is an hour long, possibly an hour and a half. I could do another one since it's gonna be again, but then this will be about 3 hours. So I'm gonna save it there actually. Then again, I'm gonna thank you all for watching this episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. If you liked it, please hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. Until next time, I'll catch you later.